Welcome, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your pick a card reading this evening. I am going to shuffle this deck to get your piles to choose from. So in today's reading, we're going to be looking at September. I know I'm a bit late, but you know, we're still going to get some important stuff, I feel. I honestly feel like this reading is going to be for October. But maybe why I'm picking this up is because stuff needs to happen in September. Or you need to work through something, you need to get your shit together, or you need to make some decisions, or you need to get rid of something, or I'm just trying to channel to see if I can get anything general for all three piles. Yeah, I'm just getting luggage. So when I get luggage, I feel like moving on. It could even be like you're about to begin something new. So maybe you start something in September that then builds up real momentum, or you're starting something now and there's something significant about October. So guys, you're going to have to make this reading about October as well. So before we get into it, I want you all to choose your pile. Now, this card is going to be, something really important you need to know in September, which is then going to impact on October. So guys, you may want to subscribe for when I do the October reading, because it'll be very interesting to compare the two readings together. So choose your intuition. I'm not even putting any crystals on these cards. Choose the pile that you're drawn to, and let's see what's happening in September. What needs your attention? I feel like your immediate attention, to be honest. I think there's something really urgent about September. I'm getting agitated, but I'm also getting as if I can't take this anymore. I'm getting that kind of energy. So if you guys don't know how I work, I'm clairsentient, so I feel the energies. And it's almost like my channels come to life. I don't just say the channels, I feel the channels. So choose your pile, whatever pile you're drawn to. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start with pile number 1. So let's have a look. And they're even slippery. They're like moving around. There's just something needs to be said. Something needs to be exposed. But let's have a look at, I feel like, the main theme, the main message, and then we'll get all the other cards to get further details. So let's have a look. Happiness. That's really nice. Your happiness is a priority at the moment. Something in September is going to bring you a lot of happiness, but it straight away, I'm getting, this is the result of you. You are making this happiness. This isn't luck. This isn't happiness given to you. This isn't even happiness between other people. This is your happiness and what makes you happy. And maybe it's about stepping into that happiness or activating this happiness. We'll have a look at what is about to make you happy in September. I do feel like this is going to be not like a fleeting happiness. This is more of a lasting happiness. So, okay, spirits, okay, getting a lot of channels. You're going to be searching for this. So you're obviously going to find something that's going to make you happy in September, especially if you're not feeling so happy right now. You could be feeling happy, but it's almost like you find something or meet someone or experience something that you didn't realize gives you an immense amount of joy. Because I kind of feel like for some of you, it's not even in your awareness. You don't even know whatever's coming in September, how happy it's going to make you. Which I always get so excited when that message comes through, because you're pleasantly going to be surprised. But it may actually question your entire existence. So to that extent, that could be quite a challenge in itself, but it's worth it because this newfound joy is just, it's unimaginable. Like, I can't even explain it. I need the cards. And definitely this happiness rolls over in October. I think you just get happier and happier and happier and happier. It's could even be like because you're so content within yourself, because ultimate happiness is that, right? It's the happiness that money cannot buy. It's the happiness where, you know, we are okay within ourselves. We can provide the happiness within ourselves. You will be providing this happiness, palette number 1, okay? And when you do that, then I feel like you're able to radiate that happiness out into the world and influence everyone around you or anyone that comes into your presence. I think you're going to be very magnetic, attractive, like the sun, basically. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the sun card to come out, because the sun is just such a inner confidence that you will have in September. Oh, I love this pile number 1. I'm so excited to get into your cards. I actually wanted the candle to be in the reading tonight for some reason. I just wanted to show the candle. Let's hope it doesn't fall on the cards. All right, let's get more energies. I'm gonna just see if I can get any other channels while I shuffle. And obviously your magical moments. We'll see if the magical moments want to come out, because if you're not aware of what my magical moments are, they're just like when there's synchronicities between the cards and my channeling, and there's just everything is aligned. Now that happens when I'm grounded, when I'm balanced, and when my energy is not like interfered with. So I am feeling a little bit drained overall. Not in your pile. I think number 1s, you are going to actually fill my cup when it comes to energy, which is really nice. See, like, people are gonna like love you in September. People are gonna want to be around you. You're gonna do so much good in September, part number 1. All right, I'm taking forever to shuffle. I could stay in your energy forever, I feel. I was actually not going to do this pick a card reading, but somehow I'm here, so obviously I'm meant to do this. I always find the readings that I'm very hesitant in doing are the ones that I know I should do, and I know that there is something here that is a little bit extraordinary than my usual readings and my usual messages. So pay attention, part number 1. There could be something a little bit extraordinary about you. Oh my god, you got 2 of them and they flew out. You know what? I'm gonna take them. I want you to see your cards. Beautiful. All right, for pile number 1, Spirit, September. Okay, I just had crave me. I don't know if that's, I don't even think that's your voice. I don't know, maybe someone, yeah, like I said, with the sun, you're getting a lot of attention, so people may want to crave. They may want your energy. People may see, I mean, happiness is infectious, right? If you're happy, you are either going to rub some people off the wrong way or the right way, in terms of they want to be you. Just something here. You're also paying more attention to how people are interacting with you, or why people want to hang out with you, why people are talking to you. I don't know why you're analyzing social interactions a bit more in September, but I feel like it's because of something. It's because of something that you need to work out, maybe in your relationships or within yourself. It could be within yourself, because our outer relationships and the people that we hang around are basically just a mirror into our own inner world, guys. So you could be doing a lot of inner work at the moment and realizing how other people are influencing you, impacting on you, and you're wondering whether, you know, do I identify with that or not? Is this my stuff or their stuff? Like, you are just sorting things out and it's making you happy. So maybe you're realizing, hey, I'm not a disorganized, messy, complicated person. I'm actually organized, put a lot of effort and thought into things, and I have my own unique way of functioning in the world that works for me and may look like a complete, chaotic, crazy, dysfunctional world to another. So there's some realizations where you're realizing, you know, I am not what others may perceive me to be. Okay. Yeah, you're sorting some stuff up. Sorting some stuff up. I mean, sorting some stuff out, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. I'm going to go with the cards that have turned up. Okay, so I always call these cards the pick me cards. So you have the gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. And we have the mist, which came out together, right? So these two cards would be read together. Trust your inner compass, be led from within. So there's a lot of energy being focused on your internal world. Now, I feel with these two cards that you're holding a lot in, holding so much in. And it's either that, you may feel a little bit isolated, you may feel, it's basically what I picked up with the channeling, which is you are internalizing a lot, you're trying to work through a lot in your inner world, a lot of analyzing. And you're not rushing things. It's almost like you're waiting for the right time, or you're waiting for something to change within you before you're happy. I do want to say, pile number one, that I think you need to give yourself a break. Just with how much is going on inside of you. I don't know whether if you're just that type of person that just feels like they cannot share certain things with other people, or you just don't have like-minded souls, or you prefer to hold things in, but I'm just feeling so suffocated. And every time I look at that authenticity card, is like, all you want to do is be able to express how you feel or say what you want to say. Just let it all out. Let it all out. Now, the gentle force is being gentle with yourself and knowing that you will be guided to be able to express your busy internal world. I want to describe it more. I hope I can throughout this reading. I'm just feeling it. I just feel something. I feel like you need to just purge, or you need to just have maybe a 5-hour chat with me where I mean, obviously if you trust me, but I just think you just need to say anything and everything, and then once you kind of get it out, then you'll sort of be able to be clearer with what's going on in your world, and to be clearer with who you are and what is really your stuff and what isn't. And also how you want to show up in the world, how you show up in September will be determined by finding a way to take your facade off. I kind of feel like this mask is, you're not being someone that you're not. Okay, I don't want to say that you're not being dishonest or untruthful or anything, but I just feel like she's hiding away. She's not fully revealing herself. Like, I can't see all of her face. She's just, there's this hidden aspect to her, but I want to say that it's amplified because I feel as if you want to say something, or you want to share maybe what's going on within yourself, but you just don't know how. Like, that's a common theme I notice with a lot of people, and obviously with myself. There could be this theme of like, how do I understand what's going on within myself? And this is maybe your focus in September. Now, it sounds pretty heavy, but ultimately what is going to bring you happiness is finding a safe place to process your internal world and what's going on, and knowing that, look, trust your inner compass, be led from within. This September is introspective time. It's all about what's going on within yourself, okay? And it says be led from within. Now it says the mist here. The mist. Now the mist gives me this vibe of you're trying to see clearer. Could be, understanding yourself a bit more and what's going on in your world. It could be trying to understand your relationships, your interactions, your experiences. Let's get more. Let's turn over more cards. We have the ocean. I'm not surprised. Oh my god. The 6th chakra Archangel Metatron's with you. That's powerful. With the moon. I mean, it's not the moon, but I always associate the ocean with the moon. I said the moon, so the moon could be relevant. Wow. Okay. I won't get too excited because, oh my god, the vast universe. Talk about this. Like, literally, embrace your power. And then we have the student. Humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Okay, I love this for you guys. Oh, we got one more card. And we got the Phoenix. Of course. Burn old personal paradigms that are keeping you stuck and rise into new ones. Okay, you are... By the end of September, I definitely feel like you're going to get through some sort of, burn old personal paradigms. Like, you're shifting a personal paradigm. You are not going to feel stuck or conflicted or uncertain. Look at the center of your reading. Embrace your power. You know what your power is? Not hiding. And I know you're probably thinking, I can't just say anything to anyone. And I understand that. But there needs to be a need for you to, in order for you to understand what's going on within yourself, you need to share, and you need to speak out loud your thoughts. You need to move that energy. Even if it's like, get a voice tape and like record yourself, or get on YouTube, but don't post it. I mean, how does that make sense? How does that work? What did I just say then? I meant, maybe it was meant to be as like, go in with like, hey, I'm gonna do a YouTube video, I'm gonna record a YouTube video, and think, oh yeah, I may post it to YouTube, but then don't post it to YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you don't intend to do YouTube, obviously that's what I mean. But there's something about sharing for you, for your own self-understanding and self-discovery. The student is about you learning about yourself. We do have a lot of books there, so maybe some of you guys are reading a lot, learning a lot about certain subjects, certain interests. This could be happening in September. But I kind of feel like here, you're learning, you're reading books, which then open up your eyes with things about yourself, okay? But I also sense an isolation with the student. So I don't want you to isolate yourself too much in September. I do feel like your happiness will come from sharing what you've learned about yourself with others. And we do need a bit of time to ourselves if we're going through a phoenix phase, okay? Of course we do. Look at her, she's by herself and she's sort of meditating, she's in prayer position, she's really in touch with who she is, I feel, with her true expression, which is really beautiful. She's definitely being led from her inner compass, which is her truth, which then is your power. Your truth is your power, but it's with the vast universe. Now, the vast universe card for me is infinite possibilities. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever you put out into the universe, whatever you believe is there at your disposal. It's there for you. It's almost like a wish card for me. What you put out in the universe is what you get back. It's also the card of there's always enough, always enough. If you feel as if you are limited, or you can't have something, or you're stuck, or you may not have the answers, no. What you need is out there for you to find. With it next to the student does make me feel like you could be reading something and finding the answers or the knowledge that you need. Now, it's also next to the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron, and he is definitely the angel of helping you connect to spirit, to your spiritual gifts, if that's the case. I definitely feel for you, yes, going through this internal, how do I say it? You know what I'm getting a vision of a book being planted inside you, and the pages are just, I don't know, like you're turning the pages inside your body. And I don't know, it's a very internal experience I'm having. You're learning more about yourself. That's how I can say it. And maybe there's more to yourself that you're finding in September that actually makes you happy. So doing the inner work is going to really make you happy. You're going to find some things about yourself. And I love how you've got the ocean there, because the ocean is such a mysterious, psychic symbol. And it's also a symbol of unawareness, like, but revealing what needs to be seen when you're ready. So you're going to come to some stuff, like, it could even be deep realizations, it could be spiritual truths, it could be, I think it's something about maybe why aren't you fully taking the mask off, part number one? Why aren't you? That's a question I want to put out there for you. It's almost like she's wants to say something, but she's leaving it to me to figure out. It's a little bit of a, I feel like she's playing a little game with me, but that's okay. That's the mysterious energy of the ocean. And also what is so powerful about the ocean is that we don't know, we have not hit the depths of the ocean. We cannot go that far. So there is some depths to you and your inner world that you are going to possibly have some access to, thanks to 6th chakra Archangel Metatron, you know, helping you take a deep dive into you, into your inner ocean, shall I say, which is can be a very fascinating exploration. You're gonna come, like, September is just gonna be a light bulb moment. It's gonna be, oh, I just heard Spirit say, oh, I really like that quote, or there's just a lot of reading or learning or knowledge that you really connect to that transforms you, transforms your personality, transforms your spirit. And that transformation is empowering you. Okay, but what empowers you is, I feel like you have more hope and you have this exciting feeling of, there is so much out there for me. There's so many possibilities out there for me. There's this, now I'm starting to get this overwhelming feeling of, wow, there's just, anything can happen. I can make anything happen, or anything can happen, and it could be the best thing ever. So there's this overwhelming sense of looking forward to what's going to come into your life. Whereas maybe right now you don't have that sense of openness as much as you are going to by the end of September. It could even be in the mid-September, but depends on how deep you want to go within yourself, how much learning you're going to do. You know, there could be so many insights that you have. There could be so many realizations. But it's all about connecting to your feelings as well, and not being afraid to share what you learn about yourself. There's that. Because what you learn about yourself, or the student, just having a look at the numbers. Interesting. I always associate with the ocean card as well as heavy dreams. So you could be having very, 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 very psychic dreams. So I'd pay attention to your dreams, because that, you know, when you start to have very vivid dreams, that is a sign of transformation, and you're going through one, a deep inner one. I didn't get any tarot, so let me get some tarot for you. And then I'll get you some intuitive messages. And my candle went out. This candle is not my best candle. It's a very stubborn candle. What have we got? A judgment. Are you serious? Awakening. An inner awakening. 100%. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm just going to go with 3. And I don't do reversals. I don't do reversals. Wow. Third eye tiger as well. Yeah. Beautiful. Remember how I was saying focus on your dreams? She's dreaming right now. By the way, can you notice all the blue here? It's just so calming and giving me this feeling of connecting really deeply to who you really are. I would say blue should be the color of authenticity, shouldn't it? You're becoming more true and realizing, you know, what is the truth about yourself in September. Like what you know, sometimes we act and we speak and behave in ways that we think is authentic, but truly, if we were to really sit with ourselves, a lot of what we think is true is actually not. That's what I'm getting for you guys, okay? Judgment is about awakening. It's about coming to maybe some harsh realities about yourself. But being prepared to hear what you know it isn't you. Like I know you're not putting on a facade, but there's maybe some slight sort of distortions happening with some behaviors at the moment of yours. But I want to say that we all do it, and we have to have those inauthentic behaviors in order to realize, oh wait, I don't want to act like this, or wait, you know, acting like this doesn't feel good, or hey, acting like this is not true. It's not true to me. It's not how I want to act. So I'm not trying to bag you out. I think there's a very important place for acting inauthentic, because we can't get to being truly authentic without being, absurd, honestly. Losing our minds, basically. It's like losing our minds and coming to our senses. That's what's happening for you in September. I love this process. I've been through this process so many times in my life, and like when you're going through it, you're like, oh my god, what is this? This is this is a lot. This is a lot to carry. This is a lot to process. This is a lot to handle. But you know, once you get through it and you evolve and you go through, like, I want to say, like, this awakening, because I don't want to say this is your only awakening. We go through many awakenings. So I just want to say this level of awakening, you'll look back and be like, wow, I want to go back there. I want to do that again. It's just, it's such a beautiful experience, because you're it's almost like Spirit wants me to say you're coming out of the cocoon, and you're becoming the butterfly here. See, she's got wings. Yeah. But we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is just being in your energy, guys. Being in your own energy, getting possibly some more rest in September, because there's a lot going on within you and you may need some time out. You may need some quiet space. This is your recovery. This is your own time to do you. And it's interesting how both of these girls are wearing yellow. So this is a period of joy. This going within isn't meant to be something that you dislike. I think you're going to find it quite refreshing, quite cleansing, quite an intimate sort of reconnection with who you really are, and maybe, yeah, just changing and tweaking a few things about yourself that you were questioning, or that you feel, I don't know whether I want to act in this certain way, participate in this certain behavior. It's just doing all the reflective stuff, guys, that we may need to do in order to change, and in order to make sure that we are staying true to ourselves and embracing our power. Now, the power isn't something that you fully have to activate, and it's not giving me a masculine energy, to be honest. Usually that card does, but it's more of a feminine energy in terms of just being okay with coming to terms to yourself, and not beating yourself up, not judging yourself in the process, being kind and being excited to what comes of your little, I don't want to say little, but your inner journey in September. So that's what's happening for you. The Mother Star says yes, if you can see here. So this is a big confirmation. And the Mother Star is definitely a feminine energy. This is you. This is you coming back to yourself. I feel you feeling more balanced, aligned. And there is this such a beautiful, you're going to start to act differently, especially in October, but it's more in a sense of you're not going to fully realize that you're acting different or appear different, but you'll feel it. It'll be like an inner sense of there's more to life. There's more. And I'm excited. But people will notice your energy shift. So massive energy clearing, energy upgrade, deep connection with yourself, however that looks. Every one of you in pile number one will be so uniquely different. It's just going to be such a rewarding experience for you. Okay, your reading was so long. So it may actually take all of October. Oh my God, it could be September and October. But seriously, just enjoy the ride and come and tell me what you learn about yourself. And I want to know what makes you feel your most authentic. Like when there's gonna be times in September and October where you're like, this is me. I feel so good. I feel as if I'm connected to who I really am. So notice those times and pay attention to what you're doing, because that's the key, right? You know, it could be, there's so many things. Spirit's saying, like, you could just be reading a good book and you just feel so good in the moment. It could be just small things that you notice. So, or it could be a big thing as well. But lots of paying attention to yourself. Okay? Not getting distracted in other people's stuff. Yeah, wow. All right. We got new love. Interesting. Okay, so we got create a new morning routine that has you being more productive in your day. So yes, beautiful. I think that just is you're going to be doing things to help connect with yourself and go within. Beautiful. But also just the word productive is standing out for me. So you're going to feel as if you're being productive in September and October. But however, I think the productivity is more about putting the focus on you, whether that's journaling, reading, yoga, but it's even just observing yourself. Yeah, new morning routine. Spirit wants you to shift up, change some things each morning. It's going to improve your health. I think naturally what you're doing, this inner exploration, will ultimately restore your health. I mean, it could have an impact on your health, but ultimately, an example of what I'm trying to say is things in your health could get a little hectic before there's a big relief, if that makes sense. So you know how I was feeling like you're just keeping so much in? That could be causing some issues to your health. So anxiety, feeling fatigued, stress, body aches, I don't know, all this stuff. Like I'm even like my throat is starting to go crazy. So I be gentle on yourself and find a way to understand what's going on within you, whether that's writing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I know that I should be saying go and get support, talk to people that you trust, even a professional if you want. It could even be someone in the spiritual field. But I'm not specifically going that avenue because I just feel for you guys that's too much for you to do. And that this is a kind of a private journey for yourself. So do what you feel comfortable with. No pressure to sort of go out there and share your inner world with just anyone or a stranger. However, I think once you do understand what's going on and do some of the work yourself, then I think maybe you'll build some confidence or feel as if you have more space and energy to share with other people. But yeah, saying that, just take what resonates, okay? Whatever you feel comfortable with is very important with this pile. So then we have, there are secrets being hidden from you. Soon you'll find out something important that needs to know, okay? So this isn't about secrets with other people. This is about you. You're going to find something important about yourself. Now, trust issues. The trust issues that you're going to trust yourself. Trust to go deep with the ocean. Trust that what you will find is there for you to find. You're meant to. And allow the process. Whatever comes up. Most of all, be curious. This is meant to be a happy experience. Yeah, no need to worry, you're on the right path, time will tell. Maybe this is something you realize. Maybe you realize something about your path, something about where you're going or where you want to go. Yeah. And then we have new love. New love. I feel like this is a new sense of love. This could be someone coming in, love coming in. maybe you're open to new love by the end of September or something. But I do just feel like this is you radiating love, okay? Love for yourself. Way more love for yourself. How beautiful. All right, my lovely pile number ones. I just gave you 45 minutes. That's crazy. But just take care, okay? Get your rest with the Four of Swords, please. Get your rest. And pay attention to your dreams. And don't be afraid to connect to spirit. Like, I didn't even focus too heavily on that. You are very psychic at this time. Very psychic. Very connected to spirit. All right. I am sending so much love to you, pile number one. I hope something resonated in that reading. I felt such an intimate energy there. Very, very lovely. If you resonate with my energy, if you like my style of reading, make sure to subscribe so you can see future videos. All right, let's get to pile number two. Pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Now, I'm aware that I went very long for pile number one, so I'll try to give you a lot of value, but I can't guarantee that I can go for 45 minutes. But you never know. You never know. We'll see where spirit wants to take me. Now, we're looking at September, but we're also looking at October, because there's something here about September leaking into October. Now, this card here is going to reveal like your main theme, the main thing that's going on in September, what maybe you need to focus on. Let's have a look. I have no idea what it is. Answers. Interesting. And I feel very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Now, not to worry, not to worry. Maybe there's some uncomfortable answers that you're dealing with within yourself. Maybe you are wanting an answer. I think I need more cards for this. Spirit is saying you need to get more cards. Spirit's like, I'm not giving you all the answers. Like, oh, why? Maybe there's something about not having the answers that's making you uncomfortable. Let's see. I actually can't. Spirit won't let me channel this card. There's like been a block, and even the way that he's holding his hands, I don't really like him. I mean, I like this card, but the energy that's coming off this card tonight is strangely different to than it usually is. So, Spirit, we'll get to that. Let's get into it. Pile number two. What I'm going to do is I'm going to channel, tap a bit more into this, and we'll see what's happening. So, Okay, Spirit just said, when it rains, it pours. You know that expression? When it rains, it pours. So something's, honestly, if there's feeling like maybe this month or something has been quite uneventful, something hasn't been working out, or I'm just getting the floodgates are about to open. The floodgates are about to open. You will be getting... gotta be really careful how I say this. Okay, so basically what I'm picking up, channeling, is that you're not going to get what it is that you maybe expect with someone or a situation. You're going to get something better. Or it's almost like you want some results in some area of your life. However, you will get the results that you want, but it's going to come through a different avenue than you're expecting. Okay, Spirit, can you give me some examples? So maybe some of you want to, I don't know, Spirit always brings through a singer or artist example. But you want your just say you're creating music and you really want to put your music out there and you're doing it through some sort of medium, I don't know what, but the medium or the way that you're putting your music out there, yes, you want to get views, or yes, you want to show the world your creations. However, it's not working the way that you want it to work out, because maybe one way that you put out your music, it's just not working. Yeah, it could just be social media. Like maybe there's a particular platform that you're trying to put your music out or your creations, and it's just not doing anything, but you're so set on it, and it's like Spirit is saying, no, try something different, because that's when the floodgates are going to open. So September could be about, changing things up, but not losing your vision, if that makes sense. I'm also getting really hot for your reading. Like, my body is just burning. I don't know why I'm feeling so hot. It could just be. Maybe you're just always warm, or you're always hot. I know a few people that are always cold, but I don't know many people that are always hot. Except for my partner. My partner is just like freaking rug. It's just always hot. Like, he is even too hot in winter. Like, when it's freezing, yeah, he's nice to cuddle, but I still get overheated. So there's, I don't know, maybe there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Like, I think September you're going to be doing a lot. Just feel it. I feel like you're all over the place, so you're doing a lot, trying to get a lot done. Yeah, I do feel like you're working on stuff. This is this card. Working on projects, you know, maybe trying to get ahead in your career, trying to get ahead. And I'm not telling you to slow down, actually. Sometimes Spirit will be like, please tell them to slow down. But I feel, you can just, keep going. But obviously look after yourself, right? Okay, we have a lot of cards that have faced up. So we have love. Love's coming out a bit here. We have Libra. You could be a Libra. It is a moon in Libra. That's funny. My moon's in Libra. I didn't feel called to draw this. Usually, if you listen to my readings, if you're regular to my readings, you'll know that there's always some pile that speaks to me. You know, the messages are for me, but I didn't choose this pile. So, however, my placement is moon in Libra. But you could have a moon in Libra. You could be a Libra in general. However, I'm going less on the star sign and more on love. Because can you see you've got love begins here? So love could be a theme. Bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. I'm going to turn over all your cards. We have a trickster. We've also got the forgiveness card. I'm going to be going all over the place, so I hope you can keep up with me. Sometimes my readings are like that. Yin and yang. Yeah, definitely gives me Libra vibes there too. Just in terms of balance. Wow. Oh my god. Make a decision. Best possible decision. Yeah. Okay, there's definitely major decisions when it comes to love and relationships. Huge decision. Immerse yourself. Training, learning new hobbies, passions. Yeah. That's something to do about that creativeness I was talking about. Or your work, or your career, okay? Then we got the status quo. This card's funny because this card is like, do not follow the status quo. Look. You need to branch out. You need to do something different. In your career in September, please do something different. Because it's going to pay off. I know it will pay off. Intuitively, I feel it. If you're a content creator, try something new. Just try something new. I'm telling you, like, I've never felt so sure in my life. It's insane. I have to pull a card for that, Spirit. Spirit, why the hell do they need to do something different? What, can you just... Okay. And then we'll come back. There's many different... There's a lot of stuff going on in September, okay? Love, career, your own self-growth, personal development yourself. There's just a lot going on in September. Okay, let's just go back to this. Let's see. Foresight, knowledge, psychic ability, and education, business, study. So it's interesting with the just knowing, because that is what I'm feeling here. I just know, I have the foresight to know that if you do something different in your career or with your hobbies or with your passions. So specifically music. I'm just trying to think. Okay, I'm going to channel with these two cards because I have never felt so strongly. And it's because of my intuition. Okay, regardless, I think you should trust your intuition. So when you're trying to do something different to get better results in your career, you do have to obviously trust your intuition. But I think this card's coming out because I just know, right? It's confirmation. Yeah. Professions. We're talking about education, business, study. Maybe you learn something new, which then advances you in your education and your business. Maybe you branch out to start a business. Education and study. Yeah, learning something new or applying some knowledge that is new that you've learned. But also I'm getting being more professional. Taking something more seriously as well, guys. Not saying that you're not, but I mean professional, like, how do I explain it? Just being more professional, taking, like, what about my YouTube channel? Let's give an example, right? Like, I don't put that much effort into my YouTube. I mean, not in terms of I don't bring my authentic self and give you the messages, but like compared to other YouTubers, I don't do fancy thumbnails. I don't put anything into marketing. I don't try new things. I almost just come into the video depending on how I feel and what I'd like to share. But I'm feeling like, yes, that's all important, but there's also something about, yeah, maybe making your thumbnails look a bit more professional, or collaborating maybe, or I don't even collaborate, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to give examples. Basically, maybe getting better equipment, or maybe even getting a microphone so that your audio looks better, it sounds better, because it will pay off. It will pay off. I'm also getting, for some of you, if you are content creators, or it doesn't even have to apply even if you're not a content creator, just channeling your energy on one goal or one intention and really narrowing down and putting your all into that. That's going to pay off. That's really going to pay off. So maybe, yeah, channeling your energy a little bit more. Now, it does say new hobbies here. Can you see here? New hobbies. So I already feel like some of you are already immersing yourself in passions, learning, maybe some new training courses. But even if you are new and you don't have a hobby, or you don't have any sort of project that you've started, this could be a calling for September to really sort of action maybe taking a hobby seriously. Okay, right, let's put that over there. All right, that was that little section. Okay, all right, now some of you guys are not gonna like this. I kind of feel I'll try to do a couple of scenarios that these cards could be, but they're all very connected. Okay, some of you are gonna have to get really clear on what it is that you want in love or relationship. Some of you want an answer with a particular relationship or a future relationship, or how you can improve your relationships in general. Now, the answers are not going to come to you from external sources. You're going to have to make that decision. Can you see here, best possible decision, and we've got be decisive. Now, you don't have to worry. Whatever you decide will be the right decision. Some of you guys are probably wondering whether, should I move on from someone? Is it time to leave? You could even be questioning, is this person for me? But can you see here, let go and forgive, it's time to move on. So that if there are any relationships, I'm not even saying love, just relationships across the whole board. If they do not display a sense of balance or harmony, it's time to move on. Time to move on in September. I don't want you staying in relationships that do not feel balanced and do not make you feel grounded. Can you see that she's grounded, connected to the earth? I feel like you'll feel so comfortable in love, regardless if you're in a relationship, if you're looking for a relationship, if you're not looking for a relationship. You'll feel so much better when you decide to take control of who deserves your love. Because I'm sensing here there are some people in your life that are just questioning whether do I really love them, or do they really love me? I don't know. There's something here with the Trickster card that's making me feel as if you're a little off balance. Love, believe it or not, guys, this is my own personal experience. You may not resonate with it. Don't take it if you don't. But love is not something that makes you feel either really, really high or really, really low. Love is what makes you feel whole and balanced and content. It makes you feel love within yourself. And if there are relationships around you that don't, that make you feel as if you need to find that love, or as if you need to question that love, or if you need to long for more love, or if the love is going to leave, or any of that insecurity, which I kind of feel like is this answer card. No one's going to give you love. And that, oh my God, that came out. No, of course, people are going to express love and give you love, but no one can give you love in the way that fulfills you. You have to fulfill yourself with the love. And that's what this it's not the Ace of Cups, but it's like an Ace of Cups for me, okay? You deciding to love yourself then lets other people love you. And you don't have to go on that roller coaster of a ride of wondering whether people are gonna whether this love is gonna be here forever, or like true love, guys. Like, I don't know, the theme love's happening for you, and I know that a lot of people don't really care for it. So if you don't really care for love, then I probably don't think this is your pile. Maybe you just need to reconnect what love means to you. Because ultimately, if some of you guys are wanting to find love, then this is where this is Spirit wants you to be decisive. There isn't this sitting on the fence. There isn't this, this person isn't talking to me, I'm going to stay because I know that this person's going to eventually love me. Yearning for other people to love you shows that there is a lack for love of yourself, okay? So we want to make you won't be looking for love if you love yourself. That's basically what Spirit is trying to say here. Now, letting go possibly of the need to find all these answers when it comes to love, or to just be at unrest with love. I just feel unrest. But let's get back to being a bit more positive, okay? I feel like I'm giving you a bit of a lecture, but it's only because I want you to know that I feel intuitively like some of you guys wanting to find love, and it really does start with loving yourself. And it just sounds so cliche, and it sounds like this has been constantly said by lots of people. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. And it's seriously harder done than said, like. But I'm trying to see what Spirit wants to say, like some advice. You know what, guys? I'm not saying that you can't yearn for love, that you can't have what you want in love. But make sure it comes from a place of you already loving yourself and being whole within yourself, okay? And that's maybe where the decisiveness comes in. I mean, being decisive is with the love begins. So you've obviously taken a bit of control over your love life. Definitely there could be someone else here, like taking control of your emotions a little bit here, maybe with the trickster. You could be doing the same as well. But ultimately, there needs to be some peace in your relationships. Love does not, it's not a feeling of high or low. It really isn't. It's actually feeling at peace, a balance. And that can be a shock, especially to those that have experienced trauma in relationships, have had dysfunctional relationships. It can be hard to be okay with being balanced or having a sense of peace when it comes to love. It can be hard to accept that, I guess, that safety, the safety that comes from just not having your emotions heightened or pulled in all different directions. It's like, oh, okay, this is stable. Yes, it's stable. This is what love should be. Love shouldn't be some crazy emotional game. It really shouldn't, guys. But that's how we learn, I guess, what love really is through all that. I mean, I hope you can come to appreciate the quiet moments and the moments in relationships where you're enjoying someone's company and you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to wonder, or it's just the company of that other person fits so well with your company, and the experience that you're having flows effortlessly without even thinking too much into it. That's when you know love from both people is coming from a place that is healthy. It's coming from a place that is mature, that is possibly going to flourish, you know. And I understand that everyone comes with stuff and we will be triggered in relationships. But yeah, September for you, there's something about relationships and love and being okay with moving on from turbulent relationships, those that maybe get you reacting unnecessarily, make you feel uncomfortable, make you even, like, the biggest one is questioning your love. If someone is making you question your love for them, I want you to be careful. Just felt really sick when I said that. Okay. I feel like this is going to be for a lot of different people with different circumstances. So if it's something I say doesn't resonate, don't take that, okay? It's so interesting because all I want is for all of you to be in very loving relationships, or just be a little bit more aware when it comes to relationships. And I just want you all to, and Spirit in September wants you to have your needs met as well. But regardless, Spirit is putting you through all this because Spirit wants you to have better relationships, wants your relationships to flourish, and wants you to be more balanced in your feminine and your masculine energy, okay? And that's what I mean. You're not taking the lead in the relationship. You're not being over controlling, but you're also not being too passive, or I'm almost getting detaching. I don't know, you're not being either extreme. You're being there. When you're in love, guys, when it's almost like you're in love with yourself and the other person at the same time. You don't have to change who you are. You can be very comfortable completely with expressing yourself and not worrying about what the other person's going to say or how, yeah. You're so comfortable in yourself so much. You're so comfortable with who you are that if the other person isn't comfortable or accepting the way that you're showing up and who you are, then they don't deserve to love you. Well, they don't even deserve to be in your energy, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a lot of dickheads in this pile. I'm getting a lot of people that are not treating you nicely. Maybe I'm picking up on maybe past relationships that are still in your energy. Just feeling it, okay? So it's time to get decisive. It's time to take back maybe some control when it comes to your love life. Yeah. We also have love begins. Love begins. Let's get some more. I want to get the tarot. I'm so interested with the tarot. I want to get some more. I know that, yeah. You're going to have to focus on many areas of your life in September and October, okay? Pile number 2. But ultimately, in a nutshell, you do make a decision when it comes to love, and it's probably gonna, you're probably gonna have to forgive yourself if it is moving on from some connections that aren't helping you, aren't giving you the love that you need, or whether this is about a current relationship and just having to make decisions within the relationship that are better suited for you. So overall, you're gaining more balance and peace, and your relationships will flourish, but it starts with a relationship with yourself, okay? So I really want you to put yourself first, not other people first. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm gonna put this right there. That's nice. That's your career success. We also have the 8 of Swords. Wow. Oh, that's so nice. And I didn't even tell you. Look over here, okay? So Spirit speaks to me with number sequences. So we go from 18 to 19. So that tells me that you will have to make a decision about your love life in regards to love, in regards to your relationships, and you'll make the best possible decision. So even if you're feeling really stuck right now and you don't know how it's going to turn out, it's going to be okay. You make the best decision. And I want you to know that not making a decision is making a decision. Okay? So it's better to make your own decisions, right? It's better to make a decision and then deal with the consequences. And if you don't like the consequences, you can make another decision. I don't know why you've got many options here. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I don't do reversals with my tarot. Look at that. Then you've got the Hanged One. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. So that's beautiful. Now, this is a really loving relationship. But it's just ultimate success, the 10 of Pentacles. Long-lasting relationship here, I feel. Beautiful. There could also be some relationships here that are going through some rocky stuff. And you learning to do the work on yourself will help you do the work on the relationship, and you'll be able to get through the rocky stuff, okay? That's for some of you. Wow. Hanged Man is just telling me that everything will work out. Okay, everything will work out. Look. You're not going to feel stuck anymore, but it does involve letting go, maybe some forgiveness. Maybe it's about facing yourself, looking in the mirror and being truthful to yourself. When it comes to love, matters of the heart as well. I don't feel like she has a very good relationship with herself there, okay? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a new offer is coming in. It's interesting, her hands are similar. I definitely feel like this offer is, yeah, to do with your career, your hobbies, like I said. A real potential offer or opportunity to increase success and progress with the Nine of Pentacles in your career. Also, let's read the number sequence. Look at this. 8, 9. Look, you go from feeling stuck, not being able to face yourself or face something or a person or something in a relationship, to then here, the Nine of Pentacles, feeling completely content, fulfilled. Now, I always like to say with the Nine of Pentacles is she did it all by herself. She did it by herself. She didn't get any help. She had to do it. She was being decisive. She made the decisions. It's almost like she laid down the foundation. Yeah. So you're not going to find the answers, okay? If you're waiting for the right time or the right answers, no, you're ready now. You know already. You already know what you need to do, pile number 2. Within this area of love and relationships, okay? Let's just get a few more. I just want to see a little bit here. Just a second. Let's just ask Spirit. We get a few more. Oh my god, guys. This decision. What are you on the fence about something? Oh my god, bottom of the deck, love romance. No way. Guys, what are you hesitant about? You will make the right choice, okay? Like I said at the earlier in the reading. Do the relationships in your life make you feel as if you love yourself? That's a question I want to put out there for you. And if you're searching for your love, I just want you to start to to ponder whether there's something within yourself that you could love a little bit more and give that love to. We also have patience will take time, don't rush in. Hey, so give yourself time. Have patience. Maybe you don't need to rush these decisions so quickly. Maybe, yeah, you can take your time. It may need you to take your time, actually. These may not be light decisions. I'm going to give you one more to finish. And then I'll get your intuitive messages. I'll try not to bump the... Let's see. Yeah, change, transition, transformation. Obviously, that does take time, okay? Bottom of the deck, balance. And I was saying, yin yang. Weighing up a situation. You may have to weigh up your options. By the end of September, something will be all figured out. You'll figure it out. It will all work out. Okay, I know that sounds a bit vague, but... Okay. Big changes in your relationships. Huge changes. But also, huge relationship with yourself. Exciting. All right, let's get some intuitive messages. These messages could be just be what we've been talking about, which has been pretty specific for you. And anything else that Spirit wants to share with you. So let's see. Let's see. Yep. Interesting. Yep. Your finances. Queen of Pentacles is increased finances. You'll receive increased finances thinking you're worthy. You'll be wealthy. Okay. Money could be increasing. I definitely feel like with what I said before, with something, hobbies, career, we have mistake. Does someone make a mistake? I'll get to that in a second. Is there happiness? Face your fears and move on. Maybe you made a mistake or someone else made a mistake. It's like, you know, something needs to be cleared up in a relationship. It's making me feel very uncomfortable, but you'll know what that's, you will clear it up. It'll all be fine, okay? You'll make the right decision. It's, you know, we can learn from our mistakes, okay? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I think forgiveness here for anyone that has made a mistake or has done you wrong, or you've made a mistake, or it's just, it is time to move on here. We have move on here as well. Face your fears and move on. We also have manifestation and happiness in the beginning. Like in the beginning? I didn't mean to say in the beginning. Words just come right out of my mouth. Okay, in the beginning. Something's happening in the beginning. I don't know what Spirit meant by that. But you're going to have a manifestation. Something will manifest. It'll bring you happiness. Let's just see, actually. What are they manifesting, Spirit? Pulled that one out of the bag. A male. Okay. So, if you, yeah. I mean, you will, if you're looking for love, guys, if you really want to find love, you're looking for a male to love you, that's coming in, right? Will bring you happiness. But there's stuff that needs to be cleared up. Also, that you could be a male. And something that you're manifesting is gonna happen. Also, this transformation does say timing in days. So guys, I did feel an urgency with this pile. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the next week or two you have made drastic changes in your relationships or your love life. I'm going to do a final card for you. Actually, Spirit's pointing me to this deck. Let's just say. Alright, for September or October, Spirit. Sagittarius coming through. Oh my god, Scorpio. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. Regeneration. Yeah. We have Virgo. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Reorganization. I'm going to get another star sign. And we have Taurus. boosted self-worth and finances. Okay, so you could be these star signs. You could have these signs in your chart. But yeah, pile number 2, I think I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope something resonated in this reading. I'm sending so much love. If you liked my energy or my style of reading, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see another video. All right. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading, and I'm already excited to do your reading. Lately, number 3s have been such a pleasure to tap into. I don't know if that's going to be a continuous thing, but got good energy with this pile. So get ready, pile number 3. I think there's going to be some good news coming in September for you. News that you've been waiting for, or something that you've wanted. Oh, I was called to pick this card up off the ground, and it's start a business. That could be something, okay? But let's have a look at what's really important for your month. This is going to be what's happening, the main theme, the main issue, the main topic. Let's just have a look what it is. Well-being, lovely, which is nice. You're increasing your well-being. You're gonna feel better. Things are gonna start to be well for you. Go well for you is what I'm getting. Things, yeah. I almost feel a sense of things will be growing. So progress. Looking after yourself. Also being looked after as well. You're looked after by the universe. Yeah, this is a very lucky period for you, I think. You're coming into a very lucky time, pile number 3. I feel so much luck. I feel like you have no idea. Also, like, no idea how loved you are, how appreciated you are, how... Like, I feel like this is earned. Like, you are such a good person, pile number 3. Your energy is so nice. I feel like you've done something really nice to someone or to many people. You're just such a good person. And now you're getting, yeah, rewarded. Rewarded for helping others, for giving your time, your effort. It's just, yeah, it's your time now, pile number 3. I kind of feel like you've given a lot of yourself to others. You've been patient. You've been patient for a very long time, and now it's your time. I'm just getting drawn to all different decks, so I go intuitively with which decks to pull cards from. And I'm turning over all your cards. So when that happens in a reading, for me, that tells me that Spirit wants you to see them all, or you have activated these energies, or you're just about to. I'm eager to know, so it must be coming in soon. Neptune associated with your dreams, but your fantasies, your longings, what you desire. Else? Yeah, your visions. Look at this, bottom of the deck. Angelic guides of passions, excitement, success, enthusiasm. Like, vitality, well-being. Maybe your energy is getting a boost. You're feeling good. You're more energized. it's almost, I'm getting you're on a stage and you're just being applauded. People are clapping for you. Bottom of the deck, inspiration, fresh and inspirational ideas are fluttering your way. I feel like people are going to feel inspired by you. I don't know. I think you're already doing something that's very inspiring. And now it's just getting more eyes, or it's getting more attention. I really wanted to do more cards, but I will. Let's just turn them all over, pile number 3. Because it's exciting. Oh, they're already all over. Let's see now. Okay. Let's have a look over here. We have the winds of change. Great winds of change, the forecast ahead. So things are changing, guys. Guiding you in a completely new direction. Don't be afraid. Allow yourself to be led by the breeze with ease. So something is coming your way. I feel it does say a completely new direction. Now, I think that something that you're doing now is taking a new direction. It's just like changing. It's like changing course, or it's almost like, Spirit is giving me, it's like you're running a race, but suddenly you get this second wind and you're just running faster. And I think that vision is more of momentum is building up. Something is gonna take off. Something's taken off, pile 3. Something's taken off. What is it? What are you already doing? And where do you want to progress more? Or where do you want to advance? Because it's there. It's there that it's gonna happen. Now, fertility is about, blossoming. Look at you're harvesting here. Something, it could be something new. But something that you've already brought into this world. It could be having such a great impact. Like, you got the community there. Like, do you have a community? Are you part of a community? I just feel you are going through a glow up, pile number 3. You're going to be attracting people to help you with your dreams, with Neptune, like your wishes, your dreams, what you fantasize about, what do you imagine that you want to come true. Those imaginings are coming true. Now, you could be expanding your community as well. You could be growing a community. You could be growing an audience as well, especially next to the authority. I think the authority is you. You are the authority. Now, also, I didn't say with the number sequence, 11 and 12. So something's picking up here. Momentum, energy, which is, I feel here, something to do with a vision. Ask and you will receive. So maybe you ask the universe something, or there's some, look here, yearnings and longings, something that you long for. Yeah, ask and you will receive. Where is your vision right now? You have the strength and the willpower and the stamina to pull whatever the hell you're doing off. You waited for this. This has taken time, okay? We also have romance coming in. Romance with the well-being card. You know, I think this is more about romancing yourself. However, you could be enjoying romance with your partner or with potential partners. I think there's some really nice connections coming through here, actually. Yeah, really increase your well-being. You know, good relationships can be really healthy for us. We've got intelligence twice. So I feel like you hold very important knowledge or information that people come and require. So yeah, so you are in September expanding your social networks. You are possibly building growth in really pay attention to your fantasies, because your fantasies are coming true. I'm just feeling the energies of your cards, pile number 3, and it's just giving me this vibe like it's all gonna work out. Things are working out for you. Things are gonna feel effortless. Things are gonna flow. You're just going to harvest more. You're gonna feel very abundant in September, as if you have you come with this mentality of like, I have enough, but I can also have more. I also deserve more. But it's not wanting more in a way that is selfish or from your ego. It's like, I deserve more. I can have more. And yeah. So really good overall energy for September. Like, everything's flourishing, not just one area of your life. Like, progress is being made. Great winds of change forecasted ahead, yes. You could also be, you know, stepping into more of an authoritative role, okay? That puts you in a bit more of a powerful position. I think you're going to have a bit more responsibility when it comes to September. I'm just going to go with a few more cards. Let's see. We have the flame. Wow. And my candle flame went out. I think the flame is just a spark of inspiration. There's something better. Yeah, something amazing is coming for you. We have the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Okay, I don't feel that energy. That's an interesting one. Let's get an archetype card. People may be jealous of you. I guess that happens when you have things going well, or you just keep receiving abundance. Wow, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. You will be celebrating a lot in September. I mean, look at the fruit that she's got. Look at the fruit on the trees. Fruit is abundance. Fruit is, you have you're reaping the rewards. Something in, yeah, you're going to start to see results. Yeah, there is something better coming for you. Yeah, a lot more energy, inspiration, creativity. Wow. And your messages are very short to the point. Like, I don't really have to go in. I seriously don't have to do much explanation with your cards. You are just going to enjoy time with others. Enjoy, actually, yeah, I think maybe some of you already done the hard work and now you're going to see it all pay off. The sun, are you serious? Wow. We have the storm warning on the jealousy card. Like, yeah, I mean, some people are just going to be like, they're not going to like you being in the spotlight. They're not going to like all this. You could even be like, yeah, getting some recognition from your workplace. Yeah, bottom of the deck, appreciation. Like, you're just coming through a lucky. Sorry about that, guys. I'm moving all over my chair tonight. I don't know why. Maybe in your energy, I'm feeling as if I just want to get up and scream and run because I feel so happy. Like, what the hell? You could be really happy in romance. You could be happy with, like, your dreams being realized. Just being patient, steady, and consistent is paying off. But yeah, just be a little bit cautious of someone not liking your success. Yeah, I'm getting an awful amount of cards for you. The thinking woman and the man and the magician, right? You may have a lot to think about in September. A lot to think about because I think you're going to get a lot of opportunities, or you may have a lot of decisions to make with the direction of your life. Because I think you're going to have a lot of paths opening up. That's almost like too much success. Is that a thing? Yeah, joy is fun. Woohoo! I was like wanting to be really fun and exciting stuff is coming. Milestone, you're hitting a milestone. Look at that. Wow, you're going to be given an award maybe, or a trophy. I mean, a milestone is just like you could be hitting 100,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. I don't know, something like that. You could be getting a job promotion. You could be getting into like a course that you really want to get into. Maybe you're even connecting with someone that you've always wanted to connect with as well. Like, someone's coming in. I just got like you're starstruck or something. Yeah, very beneficial connections coming in, especially with that community over there. Wow. I have discovery. Like, I always feel like this man's discovering gold, but yeah, there's something that will be revealed to you. Let's get your tarot. excited about that. Let's see. I don't do reversals either. Oh my god, the Knight of Swords. You are running. Things are speeding up. Remember that race that I was saying? Look at that. The winds of change. I think, yeah. Things are about to take off. He's taken off. Then you got the King of Wands, which is just... Oh, that energy is the best energy to have when it comes to advancement or growth. We got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, that's beautiful. We got the Fool. I don't do reversals, and we got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. Great achievement. I think this is long-term success. Whatever's happening here is going to build and grow into, yeah, long-term stability. King of Wands. Fire sign. Why am I feel liking that's someone? It could be, you could be involved with a King of Wands in September. What star sign is that? Is that a Leo? I'm not sure. Anyway, fire signs. Okay, fire signs could be significant, but ultimately the King of Wands is... He is a sign of conviction and passion and accomplishing his goals. I feel so, when I look at him, I just feel like he's so determined. So determined. But the King of Wands is also a very passionate energy. So there could be something that you're passionate about and it really takes off. Really does. And look at this. It's almost like this King of Wands, he made something happen, or he hit a personal best, a new personal best, right? But also this King of Wands could be a particular significant person in your life. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is like juggling two things at once or many things at once. However, I feel with this card that you're going to be juggling so many blessings in September and October. Maybe this is the month where you see all your hard work pay off. Or you're just having a really good time. The Fool, a new experience, a new adventure. I feel like you're about to go on like the adventure of your life, of a lifetime, right? The Fool isn't giving me like a new beginning. It's just giving me a sense of really enjoying reaping all these rewards and expressing your gratitude and being open to the possibilities of where your life may go because of this milestone or this growth. It's definitely going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Nonetheless, look at that. A lot of money, a nice stable relationship. This is beautiful, pile number 3. There really isn't, like, I don't need to go so deep into the cards for your messages. I'm just like, you're going to have a great September. I can try to get a little bit more specifics, but we've touched on it. You're pretty much going to have just really, I would say be grateful, okay? I'm just going to get a little bit more with these cards. Holiday, could be going on a holiday, vacation. Maybe you're able to have some time out. Oh my god, you're at the finish line. You got to cross the finish line. You did it. Remember, I was saying something. Look at this. Encouragement. You can do it. Go for it. So, something's worked out. Like, worked out so much in your favor. Maybe you finished something that you're working on in terms of like your career, and now you're putting it out there and it does exceptionally well. Yeah, I really don't have much to say. I don't know why. I never have nothing to say in a reading. Why is that, Spirit? Why aren't you giving me much? Okay. All right, these are just going to be general messages. Okay, or what we've been talking about. So... oh yeah, just something creative. You have a talent. You'll be enjoying the finer things in life. What the hell? What is your creative talent? You're meant for something bigger than what you're currently doing. Wow. Motivation is on your side. You're entering a time of effortless flow. Sail the breeze. Sail the breeze. Sail the wind. Look, great winds of change are forecasted. Like, I know I'm not being completely specific. I'll try to be. Yeah, this is happening in the near future. Why do I feel like I need to get you one more? What's going on? Take charge of your life. This will help you, make you feel better. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, adventure. I think you are taking charge of your life, and I think this is why all of these blessings are coming in. You are, I don't think you need to develop a relationship with yourself. I think you are doing that now, okay? I think you are aware that you need to develop a better relationship with yourself before being in a stable, loving relationship with another, okay? You're doing that. You're not like pile number 2. And that's where the romance comes in, okay? This Knight of Swords could also be running towards you, okay? You know, you could have people coming after you, running after you, wanting you. Yeah, but you're aware that you need to make sure that, you know, it doesn't jeopardize your relationship with yourself. Then we have do something creative, you have talent. Now this kind of, and you are meant for something bigger than what you're currently doing. So I think you're here to aim higher. I think there is something where, yeah, you're going to hit a milestone, but keep going. I think you have the ability to create so much in your life, so much success. But yeah, it says here you have a talent. So what is that talent? Maybe you already have a level of success in your life, but there's something else that you want to do, and then you decide to act on that, and that also has a really positive outcome for you. It's almost like Spirit's telling me like you're going to win the jackpot 2 times, not just once. Yeah, but you're also very creative, and it's on the King of Wands, so get creative. You'll be enjoying the finer things in life. I think that's just all your material success that you're going to get. Wow. Yeah. So much blessings. I'm sorry I can't give you specifics because it's like a general reading. It's just just enjoy reaping all the rewards, and please write in the comments what ends up happening for you in September, October. I'm so excited. I'm so bummed I didn't like feel drawn to this pile. I actually didn't feel drawn to any of the piles. So tonight, yeah, it's, if you got this pile, you I would suggest keep going with what you're doing, where you're putting your time and energy, because it's going to pay off. And also don't be afraid to connect with other people. Put yourself out there with the sun, and just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. You've been patient for so long, but that doesn't mean don't stop. You know, if you know you have a talent, keep at it. If there's something that you're wanting to do creatively, please keep doing that. Share your creativity. But I also feel like there's something in love here as well, like relationships, having fun, enjoying connections. But I also feel like there's a bit of jealousy coming through. Other people may be a bit jealous of what you are about to accomplish or achieve. However, just ignore that, okay? You're going to get that. The more you level up, the more you're going to get haters. All right? Just because that's life, really. I just want to get one last card for you before we finish. Actually, let's get a few zodiac signs. They may resonate with you. Capricorn status. Are you serious? Work diligently towards your goals? Yeah, freaking hell. Your status. You're going to be reaching the top. You could be Capricorn. With Cancer. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have a Gemini. New paths are opening. I think you're just going to feel very emotionally content. Like, you're just going to feel so happy. Get one more zodiac sign to finish up. We have Sagittarius. Freedom and adventure. Adventure, yeah. We got the adventure I felt before. So, yeah. They could be your star signs. They don't have to be. They could also be people that you may be dealing with in September or October. But seriously, Pile 3, you deserve this. You seriously deserve this. I'm just so excited for you. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. All right, so that's the end of your reading. I hope something resonated. I'm sending so much love. If you liked my style of reading or my energy, make sure to subscribe so that I can see you in future videos.